Of course, any guests that have any questions later on, you can either raise your hand and have a chat with us, or you can put it in, type it in the chat, and we can deal with that as well. Oh, Eunice from Ireland, welcome.
Okay, should we get going past the hour? You ready, Pete?
Yep, go for it, Red.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, welcome everybody. And this is the UK and Ireland webinar presentation for guests. My name is Redfern and I'm 58 and I'm a chef by trade. So it just goes to show that absolutely anybody can do this business. There is no qualifications whatsoever to be part of this business. So before I get started with this presentation, I just want to clear up a few questions that people always ask me about this business. The first one is ONPASSIVE legal? Well, it certainly is. It was first registered all the way back in November of 2018 in Orlando, Florida. You can research both of these, by the way, and also subsequently in India of January of this year under limited companies. This gives us the legal right to be able to operate online anywhere in the world. And just as a side note as well, the domain name onpassive.com has been registered for 10 years. Another one is, can anyone join ONPASSIVE? Yep, there is no qualifications, there is nothing at all. Anybody, as long as you are of legal age in your country to own a business, can become a founder of ONPASSIVE. And the next one is, can I actually make money out of ONPASSIVE? Well, you certainly can do. There is a massive residual income to be made with ONPASSIVE, and not only that, of course, if you bring anybody with you, they have exactly the same opportunity to make that residual income that most people online have been craving for. This is the beauty about ONPASSIVE, and this is what I'm going to share with you today, specifically this thing called the founder's position. And the last thing that people ask me is, how does ONPASSIVE make its money? Right at this moment, this presentation is for founders. We are looking for founders to help found the company, but we are actually a product-based business. We are a customer-based business where customers physically buy our digital products and services online. This is where we get our commissions and that residual income from the company. So now I've cleared all those bits up. Now, what exactly are we going to learn in this webinar? Well, we're going to learn what ONPASSIVE is, the person who's in charge, the person who came up with the idea of ONPASSIVE and what it's all about. We'll have a look at the ONPASSIVE products and why we actually need these products online right at this moment. We'll have a quick look at the current opportunity, what the benefits of that is, and the most important thing, that thing called the founder's opportunity, which is what I'm going to share with you guys today. Okay, so what exactly is ONPASSIVE? Well, for a start, it's a very real business. As you can see there, we have two physical offices. We've got one in Hyderabad, India, which is that one on the left-hand side. This is our main hub where all of our staff are housed. At the moment, we've got around about 600 different staff in all sorts of areas that are in this place here, from support staff to developers, technicians, and everything that you would expect to see from a business that is an online presence. They are developing all our products and services there. And also the one on the right-hand side is our head office where our CEO is housed. This is in Orlando, Florida. So as you can see, we are a bricks and mortar business. We are an information technology business that has artificial intelligence at its source, and we are a total online marketing business solution. So here's a few pictures then of our offices in Hyderabad, India. On the right-hand side is our completely refurbed 6-story building there. As you can see, it's pretty impressive. You can also actually take a look at this online. If you go onto Google into the satellite images there, type in ONPASSIVE Hyderabad, India. Okay, you will find, you'll be able to zoom in on that building there. We decided to have a presence in Hyderabad, India, because it is the Silicon Valley of India. It's where all the tech giants are, the likes of Google, Microsoft, Amazon. They all have presence there in India, because at the end of the day, some of the best brains in the internet space are Indians. So we decided to actually have our own main office there in Hyderabad. Instead of bringing people to the States, why not have our own office there, and we can then get the best of the best all there. As you can see, it's all been refurbed to a very high standard, and a little map there on the left-hand side of ONPASSIVE of Hyderabad itself. So who exactly is the person behind ONPASSIVE? Well, he's a guy called Ash Mufareh. He's CEO, visionary. He's the brainchild of ONPASSIVE. He's a family man who's got with wife and kids, and he's got in his own right 20 years of online business experience. He's been extremely successful. He is a multimillionaire in his own right, and even though he has made a ton of money online, the one thing that was eluding him all of this time was he could bring people into businesses and actually make money for himself and other companies, but he couldn't replicate what he was doing with other people. And he thought there must be a fairer way of people to be able to make money online. Not just that 3%, but the 97% to have a fair shot at making a residual income online. He went around looking for a company that would facilitate his idea. He couldn't find one, so he decided to then develop one himself. And in order for him to do this, he went back to college. He got himself a Master's of Information Technology and E-commerce at MIT. And he also went back to Harvard for a short period of time, specifically to learn about online business creation. And then back in July of 2018, ONPASSIVE was launched to the foundership to get this little baby on the go. So ONPASSIVE has been in the works now for nearly 3 years. July of 18 is when we started. It has been an amazing journey, I can assure you, from back in those early days all the way to where we are now. So before I go into the products and services of ONPASSIVE, let's have a look at what ONPASSIVE is actually going to do for you. Now, one of the hardest things to do online for anybody is to recruit. We all hate it. We've all been there before. We get our families involved, our friends involved, and guess what happens down the road? That company that we were with either disappears or they cease trading, one of the two. We all hate it. This is the beauty about ONPASSIVE. Everything to do with ONPASSIVE is 100% automated, hands-free. Okay, you do not have to do anything yourself. This is why there is no qualifications to be a founder in ONPASSIVE. You don't have to know anything. All you have to do is to be able to pay the founder's fee and then stay up to date with what is going on. You don't physically have to do anything at all, because we are paying the company to do it all for you. So now you know that you don't have to do anything. What is ONPASSIVE going to do for us as a founder? They're going to recruit for us and convert these leads that they get. We don't have to do anything. They're going to guarantee traffic for these leads, okay, not only is it normal traffic, it's a thing called targeted traffic, and I'll get into that in a minute. It is completely self-funding. You only pay out of pocket twice with ONPASSIVE. That is once to become a founder. At the moment, that is $97 US. And then the next time you pay out of pocket is to activate your account on launch. And this is estimated to be between $200 and $250 US. And this is going to be coming up very, very shortly. We anticipate within 3 to 4 months will be the main launch of ONPASSIVE. Within this, you will get every imaginable tool for your success, easily accessible in one ecosystem, all under one roof. We have no copycat or recycled tech because our technicians in Hyderabad in India, they have built everything from the ground up. And also they have integrated artificial intelligence into every single one of our digital products and services. And the best of all of this is, it is the lowest price anywhere on the globe. So let's have a look at some of the products. Now, I'm going to show you a few here now, but if you want to, at your leisure, go over to onpassive.com. You can find all these products and services right there. If you click on one of them and then scroll down to the FAQs, it'll give you a detailed explanation of exactly what this product does. Now, at the moment, every single one of these products are in-demand products and services online. Around about 4 billion people use one of these products and services online right now. ONPASSIVE have taken one of these products and taken these products and services. They have looked at them. We have redesigned them. We have made them better, faster, more efficient, and with artificial intelligence. And people are going to flock in to use them when we launch the world. Pete, can you just mute everybody and I'll unmute myself, please? Okay, cool. So let's have a little look at two of these products just to give you an idea of what they do. That top left-hand side one there is called Ocademy. This is our e-learning centre. We're in the UK now. The one that I explain people to so you get an idea of what Ocademy is going to be is Open University. It's been around for a long time. And if you want to do any course, whether it's from a college, university or a school, you can go onto Open University, can't you, and do your course, GCSEs, for instance, and City and Guilds, etc. Ocademy is very similar. You'll be able to upload any course on there, and whether it's from a school, college, university, a business for training modules, or any individual as well can put courses on Ocademy, and people can then decide which one they want to do. Ocademy itself will give you a completion certificate, and if it is a recognized course that you are doing, you'll also get a certificate from the place that has uploaded that course. You'll also have availability to do live demonstration, live classes, etc. using OConnect, which is there. This is our multimedia suite. This is where we will have a Zoom type platform, which is far superior. It is easier to use, HD format. You'll be able to have a drag and drop display within it. It will also live translate into 57 languages as you speak live to other people around the world. So it has an amazing attraction to so many people. No other company has this auto translate live yet. So OConnect is going to be one of our flagship products that is going to come out. Another one on top right hand side there is OStaff. This is our HR product. HR is a major deal nowadays to automate everything to do with your business. OStaff will do exactly the same as what most companies do now, all the way from checking in, checking out, payrolls, tax returns, VAT returns, stocking, all sorts of stuff like this will all come through OStaff. So these are just a few of our products that we have. Remember, these are all online digital products, and this is what ONPASSIVE is. We are a online digital service that has all these products and services in one place under one roof. Now, the last company that was did do anything similar to what ONPASSIVE is doing now, okay, if you cast your mind back about 20 years, when the internet first started and there was AOL and Ask Jeeves and all these types of people, a company came along called Microsoft, and they took all of the products and services that were online at that time, and they put them into one place. So you had spreadsheets, you had word writing and captures and all the rest of it, and they made what was called Microsoft Office. Now look how big Microsoft are right now. ONPASSIVE is the new kid on the block, and they are doing something similar to what Microsoft did 20 years ago. No other company has been able to have this many products and services all integrated in one place under one roof as yet. The reason we are is because we have built every single one of these products and services ourselves. We have not taken somebody else's and revamped it. We have built it ourselves, and we have integrated it with artificial intelligence. So this means that every single one of our products can be used individually or collectively with other products and services of ONPASSIVE. It's unheard of, it's unprecedented, and it is going to take the internet by storm. And this is why we are sharing this opportunity with you right now to join us as a founder before we launch to the world. So let's have a look at some of the companies that we'll be taking market share of. Now, there is some big names out there, the likes of Google, Zoom, GoDaddy, GoToWebinar, Shopify. There's some big names. Now, you're probably thinking, well, why would we be taking any market share from any of these at all? I use them now, I like them. In fact, they're free. I don't have to pay any money at all. So why would I go to ONPASSIVE? Well, quite simply, because most of their stuff is old tech. We have got new design products and services, like I said, that are easier to use, they're visually better, they're easier to share, and above all, they are cheaper. And what I mean by cheaper is Google, Gmail, GoDaddy, they all monetize their products. They are not multi-billion-dollar companies for no reason. Somebody has to pay for them. Take, for example, Zoom, where before the pandemic, Zoom were estimated to be valued at around about $37 billion. How many people do you think now use Zoom on a daily basis? 300 million people use Zoom every single day. We're using Zoom right now. And you're saying, well, I don't pay any money for it. Well, we have got a room capacity here for 100 people, and we're paying in excess of $15 for that room. ONPASSIVE has a Zoom capacity for 20,000 people, and they pay in excess of $8,000 per month for those. This is why Zoom right now is worth more than ExxonMobil in the States. They are worth $130 billion right now. Yes, the pandemic has changed how people do things. Everybody is online now. Everybody is digital online. This is another reason why ONPASSIVE will do so well when we launch. We estimate that there will be 100 million users of an ONPASSIVE product or service within our first year. No other company has had that growth before. We are going to have an internet quake when we launch. Another reason why people will come over to use us is because we will physically be paying the customers to use our products and services. Now, I can't remember the last time I searched anything on Google and they paid me to do it. I can't remember the last time I renewed my domain name and GoDaddy paid me to do it. With ONPASSIVE, we will be paying the customers to use our products and services. And Remember in the beginning, I told you about traffic. Now, one of the ways what we are going to be doing is to prioritize target audience. And one of the ways we're going to do that is by using video. Now, targeted audience is a very specific thing, and we are going to be using our artificial intelligence to do that. Now, targeted audience means that we will be targeting people that are physically looking for one of our products and services. And by using AI, we know who these people are. Now, I'll give you an example. If you go online right now and you are searching for a washing machine, okay, you put it into Amazon or Google or anywhere you like, and then you go back onto social media after you've done that, guess what happens? All those adverts that pop up are of what? Yep, they're all of washing machines. Not only are they washing machines around the world, but also in your area. This is targeted audience. The AI know that you have been looking for this. We have the same technology. We are going to be using artificial intelligence, and we know when a customer is physically looking for one of our products and services, and then we will show them one of our adverts for one of our products and services. Not only are we going to be using the traditional forms of advertising through email marketing, through adverts, through the TV, through papers, we'll also be using video formats. Now, everybody loves a visual. It's easy to understand when you see it. This is why TV adverts are so important. People pay a fortune to have them on Super Bowls because visuals work. With ONPASSIVE, we're going to have high quality videos that are easily shareable, user-friendly interfaces with intelligent formats, and using that prioritized target audience. We estimate that there will be a high click rate of using this video format. Clicks means sales, and that is going to have an effect on you, because every single customer that comes into your team will be giving you a commission, and that commission will be giving you that residual income that you are so striving to find online. So let's just have a little bit of recap then to find out where we are with ONPASSIVE. What is it going to do for you? ONPASSIVE is a fund solution for any cause. This means that you can use it for anything you want. If you have a business already and it is legitimate and legal, you'll be able to host it on the ONPASSIVE platform. If you just want to use it to produce a residual income, you can do that as well. The best part of ONPASSIVE is if you have money in your wallet, you will be able to withdraw it daily. Okay, most places that you go to or have used products and services online at the moment, there is waiting periods or qualification periods before you could withdraw any money, maybe on a Friday or monthly, etc. Not with ONPASSIVE. If it's in your wallet, you can withdraw it there and then. Not only daily, but whenever it is. You could if it's there twice a day, you can take it out twice a day. You can also withdraw it directly to your bank account, cryptocurrency, and various other means as well. And all of this is used with ONPASSIVE, and the top marketing automation will be done for you, hands-free, 100% automated. We're also going to guarantee visitors and signups to your website using breakthrough products for the automation of your financial freedom, plus a lot more. So Richard Branson once said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not so sure you can do it, just say yes and then learn how to do it later. Now, the reason we put this on here now is because, like I said, the window of opportunity is closing very, very soon. Not only are we going to be launching to the world very shortly, but our CEO, Ash Mufarad, has put a number on the amount of founders he is looking for. We are getting very, very close to that number. And for the sake of $97, it is now time to get in whilst you can, because that window of opportunity will close. When we launch to the world, there will be no more founders. That's it. No, doesn't matter how much money you've got, you will not be able to buy one. So why is our business model so unique compared to everybody else? Well, we provide a platform for those who have a business so that they can become more successful. If you haven't got a business already, the likes of me and many, many other people here who are going to use ONPASSIVE as our business, we provide to those that have no business or success in the online marketing place a plug and play system that will guarantee your success. Everything will be done for you, completely hands-free and automated. I love that. You know, I do not want to have the hassle of answering questions to my customers, having to sort problems out, because ONPASSIVE will do all that for you. Not only that, they will seek to help obtain that abundance online right now. So let's have a look at the old system, which you're probably used to seeing online, and why ONPASSIVE is so different. Now, this applies offline and online, actually, and you can probably relate to some of the things I'm saying right now. Most things online and offline are based on competition and conflict. We've all been there, where you have targets that have to be hit before you get any bonuses. You have salesman of the week and all the rest of it. And this is a horrible situation to be in, whether you're going to work or you are online and you have to hit these targets before you get paid. 97% of stuff that you see online end up being a scam. We've all been there. You pay your money because of a promise. They end up turning into a money pit where you're paying in and out every single month. You're not getting anywhere. You're not earning any money. You're out of pocket, out of pocket, out of pocket. Guess what? 5 months down the line, you've run out of money and you just have to quit. Most things require selling or recruiting. We all don't like doing that now, do we? Tools are normally obtained separately. There's never any guarantees. They normally pit marketers against each other, okay, which is a horrible thing to do as well. And the worst of all, the compensation plans are normally based on your own efforts. With ONPASSIVE, it's completely different. It is revolutionary. Nobody has done it like this before. Everything is based on mutual benefit. This means the more that I help you, the more you gain, and the more I gain as well. But more importantly, the more the company gain as well. And that means a very strong foundation for the company. Ashmu Farah is not looking to be a rich person. He wants to share the wealth. Amazon, who are the largest online company at the moment, have made 40,000 millionaires since it started. Just imagine where ONPASSIVE will be with Ashmu Farah, who wants us to be successful online. He is sharing the wealth. This is a real business. We have real in-demand now products and services with real people behind them. Our support staff are there answering our emails in real time. And in the future, when we launch, there will be a support center where you can physically ring up in your own language to get anything resolved. It is self-funding, like I said. Once you've paid the 2 out-of-pocket payments to be a founder and to activate your account, you will not have to pay again, because we are going to be paying you to use the products and services. Marketers don't have to sell or recruit, because the company is going to do it for you. You will have every tool needed for your success included in this one price. All of this will be at the lowest price, guaranteed, online, under one roof. It also comes with a lifetime money back guarantee. Actually, that's changed, is now a 30-day money back guarantee. Sorry, it says lifetime there, but it's 100% 30-day money back guaranteed. And marketers only ever compete against themselves. And the best of all of this, it comes with a revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan that you will find out just before we launch. So Ashmi Farad said everybody in the near future will use something to do with ONPASSIVE, whether they come for the money or the tools, the benefits, connections or communications, they will have a reason to come to ONPASSIVE. The 4.4 billion people right now who are online using one of our products and services will have a reason to come to ONPASSIVE, because we are doing something that nobody else is doing online at the moment. Guys, we all have residual bills, so why not make a residual income to pay for those residual bills? So artificial intelligence is the new buzzword around at the moment. Companies are falling over themselves to integrate it into their products and services. With ONPASSIVE, because we have built ours from the ground up, they are proprietary, only for ONPASSIVE. Every single one of our products and services can be used individually, or they can marry in with every single one of our other products and services. It is revolutionary that to be able to see how they work. They are intelligent. The more that you use them, the more they learn. They become smarter and more efficient. Companies know this, and this is why they are falling over themselves to get it into their products and services. We will have it there from word go, and it will only get better because it is already there. We would love you to join us on this journey as a founder within ONPASSIVE and take advantage of not only ONPASSIVE, but the artificial intelligence that is going to be there to help you promote your business or ONPASSIVE to the world. The growth of ONPASSIVE has been, let me just recap on where we are so far with ONPASSIVE. Okay, ONPASSIVE is effortlessly going to build your team and grow your businesses by providing unlimited rotators that change on a daily basis, fresh websites and destination pages that automatically send traffic to your sites. They will seamlessly review it, convert them, and join them for you, 100% automated, hands-free, and they do all this by using artificial intelligence. So the growth of ONPASSIVE has been nothing short of phenomenal. So this graph, this chart on the left-hand side shows you how we've grown over this 3-year period. Like I said, we started in July of 2018, and by the January of 2019, we're at 10,000 founding members. Let's leapfrog forward one whole year now to 2020 of January. Okay, and we have 56,000 founders. That's a big growth of 46,000 founders in 1 year. Let's go forward 6 months and we're at 90,000. We've just done in 6 months in that year what we did in a whole year previously. Now let's go forward 3 months, okay, to the September, 150,000. We've just done in 3 months what we have done in 6 months of that year. And from there on in, things have just gone absolutely crazy. We are bringing in between 2,000 and 3,000 founders per day into ONPASSIVE. And as you can see there now, okay, we are 722,000. Actually, it says there it's 694, but we are now 722,000 founders. Okay, people are knowing what is happening with ONPASSIVE. Like I said, the window of opportunity to become a founder is closing very, very shortly. We would love to have you on board with us. Please, please get back in contact with the person who has invited you here today, okay, and get that sign-up link from that person. We are not here to steal anybody else or anything else like that. We want you to come on board with the person who has invited you here today. Now, this next slide we are showing you as a picture of a unicorn here on the left-hand side. The reason we put this here right now is to indicate a unicorn company. Now, a unicorn company is a company that has a turnover of $1 billion. There's plenty of them out there. All the big dogs are billion-dollar companies, the likes of Microsoft, Google, Amazon, iPhones, you know, the Apple, sorry, they are all unicorn companies. but no company has ever done it in their first year of launch. ONPASSIVE will not only do it within their first year of launch, they will do it within the first month of launch. Like I said, everything that ONPASSIVE is doing has never been done before. We are revolutionary. We are going to cause an internet quake. So what are you actually going to get as for being a founder in ONPASSIVE? Not only will you become a founder for $97, you will get exclusive access to the OFounders website. In this back office, you will have links to be able to share to people that will be spoke only for you and nobody else. We also have a community there where we can chat to fellow founders. There is a leadership council where you can ask top leaders like myself and many other people here from the UK and Ireland questions, and we will be glad to answer those for you. You'll also have access to all our products and services before they are launched to the world. You also get a thing called prioritized positioning. This is to position you within the company to company payment system when we go live. Okay, this is on your timestamp. You'll also be a member of the inner circle where you'll be beta testing, okay, putting back ideas of those things that we're testing in a round table type of format, plus a lot more. You get all of this becoming a founder for $97. We really do hope that you will join us on this journey. Now, let me recap once again, okay? ONPASSIVE is automatically going to advertise for you, market for you, get leads and signups, no recruiting, building your teams for you or any other business. And all of this is done on autopilot using our massive ecosystem that we call ONPASSIVE. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this presentation. As it says here, it is 100% risk-free. Okay, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee to become a founder. Not only that, you can pay with a Visa or MasterCard, and then you're just covered as well by the Visa and MasterCard guarantee. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said before, please get back in contact with the person who has invited you here today, and we really sincerely do hope that you join us on this journey as an ONPASSIVE founder. Thanks very much, Pete, and back over to you.
Thanks, Red. I'm actually going to pass it over to Neil. He's going to answer some questions. I'm just going to sit and watch.
Right. Thank you very much, Pete. Great presentation as always, Red. And yeah, I mean, obviously for anybody new that's watching today, it's a simple business, a done for you business, as Red has said in the presentation. Anybody that's been in a similar type of business before, that's been in direct sales, will know how difficult it is to get customers unless you're in that sort of industry. And that's before you even start to even think about building teams of resellers and things like that. Everything is done for you, and that's what you're paying the company to do. Just been having a quick look at the chat there. We don't seem to have any questions in the chat. Whether you can see anything, Peter, in terms of hands raised at your end. Sometimes, obviously, we're not totally sure whether there are any guests on tonight. If there aren't any questions, that's not normally a bad thing, because people tend to get their questions answered as the presentation goes on, because there's a wealth of information in there, a lot more than we had when some of the guys here joined back in 2018, that's for sure. So are you aware, Peter, at your end, whether you've got any questions?
No, nobody's got their hands raised. If you've got any questions, just put them in the chat box. If you don't really want to show your face on the video, we can obviously answer the question that way. If you have got if you're not shy, please put your hand up and we'll let you on. You can ask your question. Somebody's got to have a question somewhere.
Anybody
Red.
got any questions?
Red done such a great job. He answered all the questions as he went on.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Hey, Red, I got a question real quick.
Morning, Chris.
Hi, buddy. How you doing? I do have actually a good question. I'm not too sure on it. The money back, the 30-day money back, does that start the day we launch, or does that start the day you sign up?
No, that starts the day that you sign up is from your 30-day money back guarantee. Now, as it stands at the moment, I do know that Ash is honouring far later than 30 days at the moment, and that will probably stay in place up to the day of launch, in all honesty. But definitely, it's part of your NDA that you sign to say the 30-day money back guarantee. This is why we're saying it now. But I know the same as you know, that many people who have had refunds are way over that 30-day guarantee as well. But it is from the day that you sign up.
Thank you, Red.
You're welcome, my friend. I mean, we've got 15 minutes. If there's any founders out there that want to ask a question,
we have
15 minutes. I don't mind taking them.
Yeah, we do have one hand up, Wednesday. If you'd like to unmute yourself and ask your question, that'd be great.
Yeah, Red, I just want to say that this is one of the best presentations that I have seen, and I think it's going to help some of us a lot to get some people in, because I think you, like you said, you've answered quite a lot of questions that people usually ask. So I think we would like to have a copy of this presentation.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Not a problem. And anybody else who's here as well, if you would like a copy of this, just send me an email to redfern@gmail.com. If somebody can put that in the chat, okay, and then just send me an email and I will get you a copy of this. Not a problem at all. You know, we like doing the slides. We've always felt here in the UK and Ireland that the slides work very well. People like to see a visual. They can read and listen at the same time. And like you say, it does answer a lot of questions. You know, we are looking for new founders, so we don't have to say everything. What we have to do is to say enough to give them an informed decision to join us on this journey. And hopefully we have done all that for you. And thank you very much for the nice comments, by the way.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say that this.
Whereabouts are you from? No, go on, Pete. Sorry.
I was going to say this presentation is recorded, and I will add it to the UK and Ireland Facebook group later today, so it will be added there. So if you want to use this video, by all means, you know, use that. Andy Bothwell, you dropped Bothwick. You've got your hand up. Have you got a question?
Hi, Red. Hi, everyone. Am I right in saying?
Oh yeah, mate.
All right. Am I right in saying to your speaker who spoke before, this is already on YouTube afterwards, so it's on YouTube anyway. So just let them know. All right.
There will be, yeah, definitely.
All right. Thanks.
Anybody else got any questions? Please ask.
Feel redundant, Peter.
Yeah.
That's how slick a team we are, boys.
Yeah, I know, isn't we? We're going to be killing it when we go live.
Oh, holy Christ almighty, there'll be queued round the block.
We need a portfolio of jokes
Yeah.
to replace the question.
I vote we have lots of Irish ones.
Paddy the Irishman, Paddy the Englishman, Paddy the Scotsman. But on their bar.
Got Darren Brown that wants to, he's got his hand up if you'd like to unmute himself and ask his question.
Excellent, Darren.
Hi, Red. Red, I was just
How you doing,
wondering,
mate?
I'm all right. Next year, when if all the founders renew their foundership, has the company mentioned what they would use that money for?
The answer to that is I don't know. What I'm going to say to you right now is let's get launched first. Yeah. Okay, let's get a year out the way, and then we'll see where we get to after a full year. There will be criteria that you will have to meet to be able to renew. It's not an automatic given that every founder will have their foundership renewed. I know definitely that you will have to have an active account, which means that the subscriptions will have to be paid all the way through. You will not be in violation of your NDA in any way, shape or form. And I think you have to be active. So the fees for that, I have no idea. I know that our foundership fee right now is being used for advertising, and I cannot understand or see any reason why the new founders fee won't be used for the same thing. I mean, there's a big pot of money right there right now for the advertising campaign, and I'm sure that the same pot will be used for advertising in the future. But as far as confirmation is concerned, I don't know, mate, to be honest, what the next lot. All I can say is I know that our founders fee right now is going to be, has been, or is going to be used for advertising purposes. Cheers, Darren. Nice to see you on here, buddy, as well. Good to see you. Looking forward to meeting you live, mate, when we do the roadshow.
I wouldn't care. I was working in Manchester yesterday.
Only down the road.
Yeah. Okay, anybody else?
Anybody else? If there's no one else, then Pete, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, okay, that's great. Okay, last chance, last shout. Anybody got any questions? No, okay. Okay, well, that's great. Thanks for joining us tonight on this presentation. Obviously, if you've been invited by somebody to have a look, get back to the person who invited you. And this, as I said, webinar will be, presentation will be recorded, and I will put it on the Facebook group later today. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you all again, same time next week. Okay.
Bye.
Okay, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.